I don't want to say like I naively believed in police, but I don't really think police were as bad as people said they might be.
Yeah, you did.
No, I really.
Or your dad.
No, wait, what?
It was a belief that. Or are you talking about when you were a kid, or older?
Kid.
Okay, never mind. Go for it.
Yeah, so I didn't really have a negative view on cops. That's why I was trying to say like this naive view that not necessarily all cops are good, but like the bad apples are extremely rare. Like,
opposite.
No, I know exactly. And then I got to college and I had some experience with some cops. It's like, dude, y'all are on a power trip. Like the situation wasn't even that bad, but it's just that tendency that they have to flex their nuts at you. They have to dick measure around you. You have
you have to coddle.
I had this conversation with you. Whenever you have an interaction with the police officer, you have to coddle their ego. If you don't coddle their ego, it's going to be a shitty situation.
If you've ever had an abusive parent, that's what a bad cop is. Dealing with a bad cop is like. You don't know how they're coming home today. You don't know what to do to stay away from their bad side. You're constantly trying to read the situation and adjust to it so as to not make yourself look like an aggressor. It's like dealing with an abusive parent. It's literally what it's like.
I was on super alert. Like I'm reading the facial expressions. I'm reading the body language. I'm reading the tone. I'm like every single breath they take is an aggressive breath. Is it like the size, the eye directions, the rolls.
The eye roll. Come on.
You're reading everything to see like, is this a hostile one? Is this a cool one? Is this a funny one? Is this a serious one? And you're paying attention to the slightest adjustment to realize, oh fuck, he switched up. Now I got to switch up.
And then I have to be perfect. If I stutter, what if I got a speech impediment? If I stutter, he's not sure about what he's saying.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing. To feel like a cop, when a cop is in your presence, to feel like there's a predator in your presence.
No, you said that for last time, yeah. I'll never forget that time when I was with
like sharks.
I don't say their names, but I was with some buddies of mine. We literally they didn't see us doing it, but we were doing some donuts in the parking lot, and we stopped because we heard some police. We're like, oh fuck, police are coming. So we quickly stopped, went to the where my apartment was, and we parked. Literally 5 seconds right when we're about to get out of the car, 3, 4, 5 squad cars come out of nowhere, circle our car, tell us to don't move. We're sitting there freaking like, what the fuck? They start interrogating us, and one cop comes out of nowhere with an empty beer can, slams it on the front of the car, and says, y'all been drinking tonight, huh? And all of us, almost at the same time, you literally grabbed that 2 cars over. We watched you grab that can. What are you talking about? It was, that whole situation was infuriating because they had nothing on us. They had no proof we were doing anything bad. And then we found out that the reason why they even circled us like that was because they got a report that someone did a hit and run on a parked car 2 apartments over.
Yeah, I've been surrounded like that twice. Talked my way out of both of them. I had that loud ass.
And then they're lying to us. Your friend said this. Your friend said that.
Yeah,
I was like, I literally out of my mouth. I don't know what my friends are saying, but I'm telling you this is what happened.
The truth is what I'm telling you. I remember one time we came back from it was college too. Came back to school and he was driving my car. I was drunk as shit, dude. I'm telling you, I was drunk as shit. And he was driving the car, and I was underage drinking. So they come, and my car's loud as shit, that Nissan, the SER. So he's like, they see us hit it. We're not speeding or nothing, but it's just making so much sound. 2 cop cars pull up on us, and they light us. They put the flashlights in. Whose car is this? It's mine. And they're like, why are you in the passenger seat? And I immediately, like, I don't know what it is. It's only God, dude. I'm like, dude, I drive for a living. Do you drive when you get home after driving your cop car, your squad car all day? And for some reason, that disarmed the fuck out of him. He was like, dude, I don't. I don't drive. He was like, I don't drive. My wife drives all the time because I'm tired of driving all the time. I'm like, exactly. So my friend was driving because I'm tired of driving. He was like, oh, well, you guys were causing a distraction. You're making a scene. I said, we parked the car. I just didn't want any more conversation. I didn't want him to smell my breath. I didn't want any of these things to happen. Yeah. So we parked the car. He said, I'm just going to write you a citation anyway. So he wrote my friend a citation for causing a scene. But my car was just loud, dude. Like, it was just loud. That was it. And then the other one was in Mississippi, where I got told to leave the state. On my way to Texas, I told you about that. Got surrounded at the Walmart gas station. And God forgive me, but that was the time when they was killing cops and cops was killing people. I forgot what was going on, but it was some weird shit going on. And they killed cops in Texas, I believe. And so they surrounded my car.
Yo, real quick, I'm going to check out. I got to go to a concert,
all right,
but
Doc.
I'm going to let John finish the story after this. Peace out. Love y'all. Bye.
Later, Doc. See you next time on Fake Deep Thinking, bro.
So I had weed in the car. I just had weed in the car or whatever. And so They pull us over. I put the weed under the thing. I get out the car, at the gas station, and they just start questioning me. They're like, "Oh, did you steal these? Did you steal? We got a call from the Walmart that you look suspicious." Da 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 da.
Gosh.
And so I'm looking at them like, you know what? I'm terrified. I literally just said it out my mouth. I said, you know what? I can't even hide no more. I'm terrified right now. And the cops got alarmed. They're like, what? I was like, man, it's so much going on right now. I'm on my way to Texas for South by Southwest. I'm just a college student on my way to Texas trying to drive there, get home safe. I'm scared about what's going on right now. Y'all got 3 cop cars. It's just me and my friend. Like, I'm scared. I don't know what y'all are gonna do. Like, this is my. And so I give them my name. I didn't have my I couldn't find my license. I didn't want to go in the car and open the car and them smell the weed.
Yeah.
So, they ran my name. They couldn't find it for some reason because I guess they kept misspelling it. They were like, "Come on, dude, this is a fake name." I said, "Dude, this is my real full fucking name. I'm Nigerian, dude. Like, this is my name." They find my name in the system. And the cop looks at me. The leader looks at me. He's like, "Y'all should probably leave the state." And literally, we got in the car.
What kind of?
My friend was too scared to drive. Gene, I
I
paid
don't
this guy
blame him, bro.
$1,000 to drive me to Texas.
Don't blame
He
him.
got in the car and said, "Dude, I can't." He looked at me, just looked at me and said, "I'll give you the money back. I can't drive." I drove all the way from Mississippi to Texas. Just looking at him. Like, he ain't shit. And they followed us for 2 hours.
Really?
Yes. 3 a.m.
I guess to tie it back to the beginning of this conversation, like to that kid's point, there are bad cops out there. I honestly feel like, and I could be wrong, nobody disputes that there are bad cops on there.
100%.
And I feel like I know this for a fact that everyone agrees we need some level of police reform. But for that professor to go on that,
Not even that. To add to your point just before you get there, that wasn't the point of what they were talking about.
not at all.
It wasn't.
But that's what she was trying to go. Like that's why she kept rambling.
100%.
Because her ideology, that's like Jordan Peterson says, we have a group of people in this world, I would say America specifically to keep, since I'm American, I can't speak for the world, America, that are possessed by their ideologies. They don't even know what they believe in. They don't even understand what they believe in. They're possessed. And that was a clear example of someone possessed by an ideology being taken over by the ideology.
100%. One of my prayers that I say every day is I pray my pride isn't my downfall. And she just, at that point,
That's what happened.
she just stuck to it.
Pride became her downfall, and she ended up getting fired from her job.
Oh, really?
She
got shot hypothetically, by the way.
hypothetically, yeah. I didn't know. Apparently, it said in the article. I clicked out of it already, but apparently, in the article it said that was her first like teaching gig. I don't know if that was her first class or or first semester in that class. And she
We're hiring all these
already.
woke-ass teachers now because of the generation.
That's what
We're about to be 30s, dude.
I had this
That's what's
conversation with
going
my magic group, dude. Universities are no longer universities; they're propaganda machines. You go there to get indoctrinated. You don't go there to get an education. You go there to get indoctrinated.
I would argue they've always been the doctrine. The doctrine has just changed. Before, universities were good ways to get military kids. Before, universities were always good ways. They've always been used
That
in
may be
different
the
ways.
case. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was that way when I went to college. Maybe because I went the sciences route. Like all my classes were literally science. Like you can't indoctrinate people through the sciences, and it's very blatant if it is because they're not talking about science at that point.
When you were in school, I would argue that it's part of this propaganda. It was the beginning of that.
Okay,
I'm
I can
saying
agree to
the
that.
older generation's version would have been
okay.
Uncle Sam wants you.
Okay.
Or, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. There's just always
Okay.
some type of propaganda going. Because at university, that's the youngest. You're the most malleable at that
Exactly.
time. You're open to the world.
Literally, you go there to mold your mind.
Exactly. You're just
yeah.
leaving your parents so they can't fortify whatever your beliefs are. So yeah, I'm there with you though. I'm 100% there with you.
Yo, so thanks for watching a clip of FDT. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe, like the clip, leave a comment, and check out our page for more content. Tune into full episodes of FDT released every Friday on Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. Peace.